反乱、父と息子の戦い。
Episode 44 of Super Dragon Ball Heroes is close to being released. They're just holding back a little because of the rise of the superhero movie, which is amazing. But what will be the future of the Spacetime Super Tournament? Now that Eos has finally come forward and threatened to destroy all the eliminated ones along with their universes, the climax has begun. Because we know that this time Universe 7 doesn't take full prominence, as some characters from Universe 7 belong to Goku's opposing teams. For that, one defeating the other is like shooting himself in the foot. If Goku wins, he will receive the grand prize promised by Eos, who we still don't know what it is. But I suppose it's a wish, the Black Dragon Balls. But the Universe 7 will be erased, so what to do? We'll see it all in this video, so prepare a snack, something light so you don't get fat, settle down, get comfortable, and come with me.
Yes.
Well, for starters, let's understand the purpose of Eos with this tournament. So guys, Eos just wants to test the powers and abilities of all participants, uniting all space and time. A similar objective to Hatsu when creating the prison planet at the beginning of Super Dragon Ball Heroes, do you remember? Well, she probably wants to feed the seed of the universe and keep all its power, maybe to control the universe with it, because from what we've seen, Eos is even capable of erasing universes, just like Xeno, in addition to being capable of manipulating space-time.
それがこの世界の決まりだ。君たちには戦い続けてもらうよ。負けたチームはこの時の巻物ごと消滅させる。
However, everything she is doing is a crime, since she is not the current space-time goddess, but the old one. The current Kaishin of time is someone else, who was even present at the tournament. I believe that Eos held her hostage, because at the beginning of the saga we saw that the current Kaishin of time would prevent her from manipulating spacetime and organizing this tournament. But Eos used her henchmen, such as future Gohan, Piccolo, who are currently much more powerful thanks to the Black Dragon Balls, to threaten her if she interfered with their plans, not to mention that Eos is very powerful too, just like the current spacetime Kaishin, so she was in a snooze beat, no choice, and can't stop Eos.
力ずくでもあなたを止めます。先代の時の海王神、アイオス。
But don't get confused, she's not bad for that, much less is Eos' ally, without a doubt. The first opportunity she has to destroy Eos, so she will. Now that we understand the purpose and objective of Eos with this tournament, let's understand what is happening in the current scenario. Well, some teams have already been eliminated, and only the finalists, if we can call it that, are left. And these finalist teams were separate into pairs and sent to synthetic scenarios, where they will face familiar and known opponents. And yes, this was done intentionally by Eos, because emotion and feeling are things that can get in the way of winning a life or death battle, you understand? As for example, Eos put future Trunks to fight his master, future Gohan, in the same environment where he died, so Trunks' feeling and emotion, along with past memories, came to the surface. This becomes an advantage for Eos, since future Gohan is now her subordinate, understand? Likewise Goku, who will face his father, Bardock, on the planet Vegeta, which was destroyed by Frieza. If they want to win, they can't allow their personal feelings to interfere in the battle. But anyway, we know that's impossible, because Goku and Trunks are no Thomas Shelby. They're not cold and calculating.
The only person who could ever kill Thomas Shelby is Thomas Shelby himself.
So it's going to be very complicated. After all, we are talking about people who were, and are, very important to them. We can see that Mirai Trunks is holding back against future Gohan, because he wants to convince him to come to his senses, and stop doing these evil things. Maybe with a good conversation he can convert future Gohan, and bring him back. Come back. As much as he is corrupted by Eos' ideas, and frustrated with himself, after all we know that future Gohan is not evil, so the chances of him coming back as an ally and helping to defeat Eos are great. I would say there are 60% chance of that happening, and so he will fight alongside his father, Goku, who we know was killed in the future by a disease that struck his heart. On the other hand, if that doesn't happen, Goku will probably fight his son from the future, and may even kill him. That would be pretty sad, wouldn't it? Anyway, the Super Spacetime Tournament is the best saga of Super Dragon Ball heroes. The genius in creating this arc was such that we are all excited and eagerly waiting for the next episode, but don't worry, as soon as we have news about the release date of this episode, I won't hesitate to make a video letting you know. Anyway guys, that's it for the rest. Don't forget to rate the video and if possible comment, subscribe to the channel and activate the bell to help in the growth. Thank you for listening, a big hug to all. All the best always, see you later. Bye.